back to my channel. In today's video, I'm gonna basically tell you how it is for me going back to work after being a stay-at-home mom for about 8 years. If you've watched any of my previous videos, you probably know that Liam is baby number 2 and Claymore is baby number 1. So with Claymore, when he was born, I stayed at home for like a month and a week. And then I went back to work, and with Liam, I have been at home almost a year. The reasons why I'm returning to work is it's always like a good thing to have a cushion. And on top of that, we kind of in the past year did rack up a little bit of credit card debt that we are going to be like targeting. So whatever I'm making is going to be put towards the credit cards and all of that. And like once that's paid, then I can focus on establishing a better cushion just in case anything happens. We are also thinking of getting like a family vehicle, like a bigger size vehicle. So around December, hopefully, goals will happen. Eli and I both agreed it's a better time. The boys are older, they're less dependent on me. They still are very clingy to me, but not as much as they used to be. So we decided that now is a good time to do that, and also we don't want everything to start racking up interest before we start paying it and stuff. So Eli and I talked about going back to work on probably Saturday, and then on Sunday I started applying for all these jobs. So there were like 3 jobs that I applied for. So job number 1, I really wanted that job. Job number 2, it was like, okay, I kind of want to work here, but if I get job number 1, that's definitely the one I'm going for. And job number 3, I really didn't want to work at, but I didn't want to be like jobless. So it was kind of like a college application thing where you like apply for all these colleges and there's one you really want, one you really don't want. I was applying for all serving jobs because I felt like that's like the fastest money, and also I can't work a ton of hours right now. I'm still breastfeeding Liam, so I haven't gotten like pumping down under control or anything like that. I think I pumped like a couple times when he was born because I had to go to an appointment, but I am with him all the time, so there was no reason for me to like pump. So I just thought serving was the best because you can work like 4 or 5 hour shifts, sometimes 3 hour shifts, depending on the day, and you can still walk out with a decent amount of money. It is a gamble, but honestly, I think it's the best thing for us right now. So on Tuesday, so job number 1 called me on Tuesday for an interview on Wednesday, and I was like super excited about that. Eli was like helping me in the bathroom. He was like getting me everything I needed. It was really nice. This was me getting ready for my interview, the first interview. Hey guys, I just got out of the shower and I'm getting ready for my job interview right now. It is 1:10, so I literally have like 30 minutes to get ready and get out of the house. And I already have my outfit picked, but I have no idea what I'm going to like do with my hair. So my hair looks like this right now, and I need to fix it right now. I'm gonna put on deodorant. I literally have no time to put this on a tripod, so I'm just gonna show you what my hair looks like afterwards. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, you are sitting on, so it's like olive oil miracle something. Okay, I have no idea what I'm about to do with my hair or my face. My face looks nice actually. Okay, so flat iron is turning on. All right, I'll do this. This is gonna make me look like an elementary school girl, dude. This is about to be interesting, and I can see that there's like still unactivated deodorant because I was rushing. When I put deodorant on, I don't like touching it with my hands, so I'll like do this to like get the deodorant like activated, I guess you could say. I'm just flat ironing to my edges. I really hope my hair doesn't stick up today. I'm just like known for sticking up hair, and I can just have one day. One day. I'm gonna use this stuff. Oh, it's looking good. Ooh, I should use this every day. I'm pretty sure I said that in another video. I just want to have like an updo. At a lot of restaurants, they want you to have your hair up anyway, so it's not like a risk to the food. So whenever I go to a job interview as a server, I like put my hair up so that they can see that my hair is put upable. I don't know if that makes any sense. I do it anyway. Hey hon, what time is it? 1:16, guys. Only wasted 6 minutes yapping. Starting to look pretty put together. My face is like the last of my worries, so like if I have 10 minutes, I'll do my face, and if I don't, well, I'm going like this because God made me beautiful. I'm really nervous. Like I just start talking trash when I'm nervous. Like not trash about other people, but more like trash about myself, which equates to like really trying to pump myself up because God knows I need it today. I mean, I know I need it today, but if I know, then God knows, so. What? You see my problems? Alright, the back of my head is where it gets like really ridiculous because, well, I'm just gonna put a whole bunch of this stuff in. I hope it helps. Yo, send my hair, I get well soon card. This is why I was late for school every day in high school. Like literally, I would wake up, I'd make breakfast, I'd make lunch, I could even make dinner, and then I'd still spend like an hour on my hair. Now I've gotten so much better at it, but it's only because I stopped caring. Holy junk. Okay, my hair is still like sticking up. Globbing on the gel, like my hairline won't suffer for it tomorrow. Okay. If I don't get the job because my hair is sticking up, I'll be really sad. Hey hon, honey, what time is it? What time is it? 1:20. Life is slipping by. My hair, life. Thank you. This is his version of support. For my support. This is my moral support. You love putting hair in your face. I'm sorry. What am I supposed to do? Should I do the little bumpy thing? What kind of hairstyle is my best? Like, what is it up? Put it down? Just put it up? Okay, a normal put up. Okay, alright. Alright, then you have to move. Okay. I'm so nervous. Like, what if I can't drive you home? You guys, my cushion in the car? Okay, hold on. Watch out, please, sir.
Oh, sorry. You should have done something fancy now, you're gonna run out of time. Do you mind?
When am I ever empty-minded? When am I ever on time? Sorry. Okay.
Just tell him, just give me a customer, I can show you what I can do.
What customer? I don't even know the menu. You should have studied.
Okay, you don't need to know the menu going into it.
I know, because I don't know if they'll hire me. Can you imagine if I studied the menu and like learned it overnight and then they were like, oh sorry, we don't like you. So there's that. You want to do my hair for me?
You don't want that.
I know. Whoa.
Perfect.
Really? Perfect? This is perfect. And it's sticking up. Oh! It's not sticking up! Oh my gosh! It's not sticking up! Yo,
Sticking up would have been fine, but yeah. That's good too.
No, it wouldn't have been fine in a serving job because they're all like, oh, here's my food. Oh my gosh, it was yours. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, but you know, if I had my pineapple like usual, they'd be like, oh, sorry, you're a liability.
How is it's the same thing.
No, because
your hair is in a bun.
No. They would think that it falls. Oh, my husband.
One way or another, your head's up.
Oh my gosh, the back looks like an atrocity from like atrocity. Eli, what do I do?
Did you flat iron?
I did.
You did? Alright, look, it's looking better. Now you just gotta like clip it.
Clip it.
And I'm not talking about clipping a capture, I'm talking about actually clipping it.
Clip it like ninja? Clip it? Okay, Bobby pin central. Okay, on average, sometimes it takes me like 23 bobby pins to put my hair up nicely and neatly. I'm dead serious, you know. Like, at the end of the day, I'll just be taking bobby pins out, and it looks like I just bought a whole thing of bobby pins. There's a bobby pin around, there's like an 80% chance I'm nearby. Yo, I look like an elementary school kid.
Just keep going.
With all the bobby pins.
You need to be out the door, like leave, like you need to be...
Are you gonna kick me out the door?
You need to be like actually making your way out the door. Like,
Making my way downtown. Okay.
Telling you it takes you like 20 minutes to just
Okay, yes, I know. Eli, can you please make sure I have my wallet, and can you make sure my ID's in my wallet? And also, wait, no, my ID's not in... Oh, wait, on top of the computer desk, I think all of my documents are there. Holy crap-a-moly. Oh my... Oh, my wallet's actually in my handbag for one, which I'm pretty sure my handbag is also by the computer desk, like at the bottom on my side where I put my feet. Hey, Claymore, here to wish me happy luck. I mean, good luck. Hey, hon, what time is it, please? 1:40. It's makeup. What?
That's 126.
Eli, I swear I will kick you so far, the goalpost of life will look close. Wait, what time did you say it was again? 126. Okay.
I said 145.
Oh, I can't believe you got me. I'm mad. Not today. Not when I'm getting ready for an interview. That looks nice. No, you go ahead and give me a pep talk, Eli. I know you've got tons of pep talks. Tops. You've got pep talks in your arsenal, buddy. It's about to get lit. I'm mad. Don't you want to hear my littiness? My lit reviews? My literary... Where did they get lit from? Like literary elements? No, I don't know. Am I ODing it or am I just slaying it? I'm OD slaying it. I got you. Okay.
OD slaying it. Okay.
Actually, I was actually asking a question. Did you know? I was asking if I'm putting
I didn't
on
know the answer to your question.
too much.
It was a 50-50 and I didn't know which 50 to go for.
Remind me never to buy expensive mascara again because I hate it, but I'm just using it just because I spent like $40 plus shipping and handling.
You look like a crazy person.
Do I? Or do I just sound like one? Wait, I look crazy? Like a...
No, it's just because you had your eyes all weird and your mouth open. Oh, okay.
They needed to see what you're talking about so you didn't look like a crazy person.
Oh my gosh, what is that?
It's called concealer,
It's
dear.
like teardrops.
Teardrops on my guitar. Pretty sure did that wrong, but I'm going with
You guys
it.
aren't allowed to see me in my hair.
Who's not allowed to see you in your hair? Wait, what? They've already seen you. You're in the Jamaican videos.
Because of the fade. The fade that's growing too long.
But it's worse because the fade that's growing too long.
What if it's not? What if it's just straight anyway and I did all this for nothing?
Eli, you'd be really still good looking with straight or curly hair.
Look at this! Look at this!
Eli, the cowlicks will grow out.
Oh my gosh.
The new season will continue.
I need to get this cleaned up over here. My neck.
You know what? This is not about you. It's about me. Oh my gosh. Yo, I need a pencil sharpener. Yay! Thank you, you're the best. You're the best. You're the
I
best.
just gave her a pencil sharpener.
For my eyebrows, I need eyebrows on fleek. Eli, what does that even mean?
We haven't been in school for a while. There could be new terms and you sound old now.
Yo, that happens? I'm pretty sure I just made my eyebrows look really doofy. Do they look okay?
Really doofy, Kelsey?
Because I made them like thick. I'm tired of skinny brows.
Well, you're just gonna have to do the same on the other side there,
What? They're not even?
Kelsey?
I took art class.
You've got a caterpillar on this, right?
Stop,
And
stop.
you've
No,
got my
stop.
eyebrows on
Go.
the left.
Okay, hold on.
No, you don't have my eyebrows.
My right? My right?
Whoa,
My right.
Kelsey, that's so uneven. It looks like you're actually raising your eyebrow right now on the left side.
Alright, I'm about to fix it. I'm about to fix it.
Okay, Kelsey, you need to hurry up because
What time is it now?
You need to be done with makeup.
Yes!
1:32.
Okay.
You need to be done in like 5 minutes.
Alright, dear.
You need to-
Did I fix it?
Need I say more?
Yo, I need my brows professionally done. Which one's thinner?
Definitely the left one.
This one, right?
Yes.
Alright, I'll caterpillar him.
What do we have here?
I would hope we have a Liam here. How about now? Good? Please say it's good. Please say it's good. Just say something else. Okay. You tell me if it's good. Just kidding, this isn't uploaded and this isn't live either. You know what? It's just gonna have to do, Eli.
You've got a C on the left and then you've got like
That's my normal eyebrows because I jacked them up. When I shaved it, you know, I
a...
can
This one is like a boomerang and this one is like...
straight across. You know what?
Kelsey, the problem is the end too. No, it's not the end. No, the end actually looks the same as the other side. No, it's not the end. What is it? What is missing? I think it's thickness on like the bottom. Like, do you see these right here? These two look different. The two right by your nose.
Oh, that I can fix.
Please don't make it worse.
Look, I did it.
Oh, no. Oh, okay. I thought you really screwed up there.
No, I fixed it, right?
Much better.
Okay. Eli says this looks better. Holy crack-a-mole. Hold on a second. I haven't even put my clothes on. Oh my god. Okay, Eli, can I borrow you for a second, my deario?
Bother me? No.
Okay.
Try to do her sleeves because she's an independent woman.
Oh, I look nice. Eli, your tips on eyebrows must go viral. Okay.
No, she is an independent. Okay.
Hey, how we doing today? My hair's bouncing every which way. Okay, the more I see you, the more I know.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Thanks. Okay, so the guy called me yesterday for, like, to say that I'm having an interview today and stuff. I totally forgot his name. This happened for my first serving job also. Hopefully it'll be okay. Okay, so Eli put my cushion back in the car, so now I'm sitting high. So literally every red light is hitting me today. It is 1:48 right now, and I am supposed to meet at 2 o'clock. Haha, gotcha. Anyways, so I'm about 5 minutes away from the place. All I'm playing in my mind is like my first job. I worked at a pizza shop. I had 3 managers there, and one of my managers was a female. And every time I came to work, I would be on time. I would be at 5 o'clock on the dot. And she would be like, Kahera, you're late! I was like, what do you mean I'm in at 5 o'clock? And she's like, if you're early, you're on time. And if you're on time, you're late! I don't know why that's playing in my head today, but it is. Just thought I'd share that with you guys. Okay, so last thing before I go in, I just gotta check my nose, you know? Don't want any dancing boogies for the new possible boss, but yeah. We're going in now. The initial question when I walked into the interview was like, so tell me about yourself. I didn't expect that. Okay, I kind of knew what he was talking about, but I didn't want to like answer a certain answer, and then he rephrases the question to make me know that I didn't answer what he was wanting me to answer, and then I would feel stupid and then botch the rest of the interview. So I was like, so in what regard are you talking about? And he was just like, what do you do? Like, are you in school? Are you this and that? And I was like, well, you know, I'm married, I have 2 kids, I like, you know, just explaining a couple things about myself. Interview number 1 was a definite success. And when I walked in, the host told me like, if this is interview number 1 for you, you're gonna be meeting with the GM, and if he likes you, then you're gonna be meeting with the front of the house manager tomorrow. They liked me and they asked me back for an interview. So on Thursday, I got a call from the front of the house manager saying, you know, can we reschedule for Friday because I have an OT issue, and if it's possible to meet on Friday, that would be better. I set the meeting for 3:15 on Friday. Problem with that was job number 2 had called me and scheduled an interview on Friday also. But because job number 1 called me and I'm like, oh, I really want this job so badly, whatever time that the front of the house manager said, I wasn't gonna argue with her. Now job number 1 and job number 2 are on 2 different sides of town, and there's a lot of traffic at that time. The odds of me getting from one job to another job like in good time is pretty ridiculous, because one meeting was 3:15 and one meeting was 4. And so I went in a little bit early. I got there at probably 3 because I just wanted to, well, 1, let her know that I was serious about the job, and 2, see if I could push it 15 minutes earlier to buy myself some time for the next job. Just in case I didn't get the job, I didn't want to throw the second job option out the window. We had an awesome interview. She really liked me, but the thing is my availability is pretty different. She definitely was just like, we're gonna have to work with you on that, especially as far as training. It's not like a deal breaker or anything, but I have to talk to the general manager and we will get back to you tomorrow, which would have been Saturday. My full intention was if I got this job that I would call the other job and say, I actually accepted another position, thank you for your interest in me, blah, 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 blah. But I didn't know that I was getting this job. I felt 99.99% that I was getting the job, but you know, hand sanitizer still leaves germs on your hands. I was like, I need to book it over to my other meeting. I got there with like 1 minute to spare. So I walked in, there was this guy who was at my other serving job, like my previous serving job that I quit in 2017. And he was a manager there at the time who left before Eli and I left. And Eli and I worked at the same place twice. I'm gonna get into that in another video. It wasn't bad or anything, it was actually pretty cool. But okay, so he pulled my application because my last name is really interesting. I don't think that there's another Kelsey Akawili in my town, so he pulled my application because he knew exactly who I was, and he's actually a manager at this place also that I applied to, job number 2. He was sitting through the interview with the front of the house manager. It felt a little intimidating, but I still was like, you know, doing my jam. Atmosphere-wise, I walked into the first job and I was like, the ambiance is nice, I like it. You know, just everyone seems friendly, happy, respectable. Job number 2, not saying that all of that stuff didn't apply, it's just the atmosphere was different. It was really quiet. I didn't see anybody who looked like me. Not saying that I have to be around people who look like me, but when everyone looks like a cookie cutter, like everyone kind of looks the same at a place and they don't look anything like me, it starts making me feel a little bit uncomfortable. So I was just like, I don't know that this is the place that I want to work at. I don't know. I liked the first job a lot better. And the questions that the front of the house manager was asking me were like completely weird. Like, so describe a difficult person that you have encountered. And I described the difficult person. And then she didn't ask me like how I handled the difficult person. So I was just like, describe a random difficult person that you've seen. Oh, that's interesting. So what's your favorite movie? It was just like, how are these questions going to tell you if I'm qualified for the position or not? And then at the end of the interview, please keep in mind that this was Friday. She said, okay, so I'm gonna be doing interviews for the rest of the week. So I will call you at the end of the week to let you know if you got the position or not. And I was like, okay, thank you. I wasn't gonna argue and be like, it's Friday, dude, it's the end of the week, like, let me know. Because I really wanted the first job anyway, and they were supposed to call me back the next day. So I just got up, shook both of their hands, walked out. I mean, I felt good about the position. I answered her questions to the best of my ability. I was completely confused, in all honesty. I've never heard questions like that. And this whole experience was interesting for me because when it comes to jobs, I am completely spoiled. Every job I have ever went in for an interview for, I have gotten hired on the spot. So to be like, okay, come in tomorrow for another interview, I was kind of like, And then when she was like, okay, we're gonna talk to the general manager for you, I was like, Saturday came and nobody called me. Eli was like, okay, they were probably just busy and didn't get a chance to call you. On Sunday, I was in the middle of shooting a Valentine's Day video. And at the mall, they called me.
Okay, so we're at the mall in the middle of shooting a Valentine's Day video, and I just got a call saying that I got the job.
And I was just like jumping up and down in the mall. I probably looked like a crazy person, but that's just like my inner personality, and sometimes I just gotta bubble it out, you know what I'm saying? But okay, so I got the job. I went in on that Friday to fill out paperwork, and no, I did the onboarding process online. And then on Friday, I went in to give my 2 forms of ID. And then on Monday, I started.
We have a lot of stuff to do. It is 10:04 right now. We woke up this morning, I showered the boys, showered myself, did my hair. So I've got the top half ready for work today. Claymore is over here eating cereal. We got like a super late start, guys, today. See, his hair is still wet from coming out of the shower. Say hey! Cool. You're a little far away from your bowl, but I think I just moved you a little closer. How's it? Is it good? Good. I'm really excited, but I'm also completely terrified. Like, I'm really excited that I even got the job. Like, not that I felt like I was underqualified or anything. It's just like when you're a stay-at-home mom for a while, you just feel like you're last pick for certain things just because like you've been out of the job field for a while, if that makes any sense. My uniform is like all black. So it's a black button-up shirt, black jeans pants, black non-slip shoes, black belts, like everything black and plain, no fancy stuff or anything like that. So I have pretty much everything except for the shoes. So at some point today, we're gonna have to go to Payless or Walmart to get shoes. I also saw something on the internet that Paylesses are closing down, which like makes me kind of sad. Thank you. This is Grandma. Doesn't she look like my sister? Oh my goodness. No, you really do. Everyone still says you look like you're 19. Oh, look at Lily. This is Liam's grandma face. I tried. The tofu came out like hard because I was playing Fortnite and I left it in too long. Hi, buddy. Wow. Claymore, Liam's just looking at the camera. Look at Claymore's hair. His curls are like, ooh. He actually let me brush his hair down today and put oil in it, so.
It looks a lot lighter today.
Yeah, the ends look like.
Your hair look cool, Clay.
Okay, so we are on our way into the mall now to go and get some shoes for work. Right, Liam Quinn? Liam, look. Say hey. Say hey. Claymore. Okay, so my hair is up now, and I'm almost ready for work. It's like 4:13 or something. It's 3:56. So I've got a lot of time until 5. A decent amount of time, like an hour. So I'm eating now. And then I'm going to try to pump. Okay, so it is like 4:02, and now I'm digging out the breast pump. I don't even know where it is exactly, but I'm gonna find it. I don't know why, but like my gluteus maximus is rather pained today. Maybe it's a nervous tick that I didn't know existed. but it's there. Here we are.
Back, and then I'm going again.
He's asleeping. Eli's playing. Caleb's playing. Claymore's playing too. Okay, so now we're in the bathroom. I just put on my black shirt that's buttoned up and also my black pants and socks. And I have no belt, so I'm gonna steal Eli's black belt. Oh, I can actually see myself. Hi. Okay, anyways. Yeah. I don't know what this guy's doing right here. What you doing, buddy? You wanna get down? Here, let me help you. Okay. Okay, so I put this little like pin here because there are no buttons up here and it just feels like it's too much showing. I am going to brush my teeth, which I probably should have done before I put this on because if toothpaste gets on this, it's gonna be a disaster. But I'll take my chances because I don't want to undo this pin. Okay, so this is what I look like right now, and Eli's belts actually fit me, which is crazy. I still have to get my own belt soon. But yeah. I have to get my shoes on. I don't know why the shirt looks purple at the moment, but it's just a hue from the light up there. Anyone seen my shoes?
What do they look like?
They look...
Oh dang, you have to wear all black.
Yeah, all black. Oh my goodness. Every time I tuck in my pants, or my shirt, I always have to pee, but at least I peed before I did it this time, but I'm sure it's coming soon to theaters near me. The movie. I gotta pee. Okay, now I'm done. I am like not at all amused by how cold it is out here. It's extremely cold. I should be going in now because I've only got like 5 minutes or so until I start. I'm really nervous. My mom texted me and was like, "Happy first day, Cal. Have a great first day." Eli wished me a happy first day. So did my dad. He's like, "Call me if you need anything, a pep talk or anything like that." And yeah, I didn't call him though. Anyways, I think I'm hopefully gonna do okay. So wish me luck. One finger crossed. 2 fingers crossed. I started training and it was actually pretty interesting. Okay, so on Monday, basically I learned a lot about what we serve, what the food looks like, the menu and all of that stuff. The person who was training me on Monday wasn't feeling well, so she wasn't like up to her best and she apologized for like crappy training. I mean, it wasn't crappy training, it was just like your typical serving experience. She was pretty good. I mean, like I just walked around following her for pretty much the whole night. I was first introduced to the fact that they use trays for everything on that day. At my last serving job, I was carrying a tray of drinks and somebody bumped me. The tray like ricocheted, it went forward and then I tried to grab it and all the drinks came back on me and spilled down my shirt and pants and everything. And there was a strawberry lemonade and the strawberry lemonade like dried and crusted onto me. I was closing that night. We closed at 2 a.m. I tried like, you know, wiping myself up with paper towels and stuff, but it was really awkward because people kept coming into the bathroom and seeing me like having my hand dip down my shirt. And so I had to walk around very sticky and uncomfortable for the rest of the like 4.5 hours that I was there. I ended up learning how to carry like 4 drinks in my hands and then that was like the end of trays for me. Yeah, but at this place they don't only carry drinks on trays. They carry everything. If they're carrying 2 napkins, 2 straws, drinks, plates of food. Plates of food I have never ever carried on a tray. I was really awkward with the trays, okay, because she was trying to get me to carry the trays like this. And I have an issue, like a wrist issue, where like sometimes I feel like my wrists are gonna give out. It was easier for me to carry a tray like this if I was carrying the tray, not like this and balance it like on my hand and put a whole bunch of strain and pressure on my wrist. And she was saying that it was impractical to carry the tray like that, which I didn't understand. On Tuesday, they were just like, dude, carry it however you feel comfortable. Like, don't let anyone tell you how to carry the tray because everybody's different. And I agree, thank you. That is one of my biggest fears, dropping food, getting hit by the door, and dying. I think that's it for now. On Tuesday, I had another server that I was following, and she looks at me and she's like, "So are you comfortable carrying trays?" And I'm like, "No."
I'm not. There are 2 doors and they go like this. But the problem is that the trays, when you're carrying food, the tray cannot go out one door only. You have to push them both open. Like for me, because I'm like really small, you have to like push them one at a time that way. And when I kick them, sometimes I kick them too hard and they come and shove back and hit me. And so I'm only out like half a door or one door, and then the other door comes and hits me back. So I feel a little bit bullied at work. On Tuesday, I had this guy who was training me. He was like so tall. I actually told him this. I was like, one of your steps is like 20 of mine. It just felt like he was just moving, and it was awesome. I honestly had to like crane my neck all the way back to talk to this guy. I mean, it wasn't an issue because he was like really super chill, and I learned a lot from him. And that was when I first got introduced to keying things in on the POS, because he was having me like get used to that. And then he was off the clock, and so I got transferred to another server who I learned quite a bit from her. She was a little bit intimidating, I'm just gonna be honest. She goes, so are you comfortable with trays? And I was like, no. And she was like, pick it up. Seriously? On the first tray that she said pick up, there was a bowl of soup, there were 2 glasses, and that's the other thing. Here they have actual glasses. They're not just like plastic Pepsi cups. They are like full-blown heavy glasses that are filled with drinks and ice. So it's even heavier. So there were 2 glasses on it, a cup, a bowl of soup, a basket of bread, and ranch, I think? Ranch. And then we went to the bar to get like a bar drink. I was carrying all of that and freaking out. Like my heart was like beating out of my chest. And to make matters worse, like the doors, there are 2 doors. If you kick them with too much force, they come back and slam into your face or slam into your tray and knock you back a little. So that happened, and I got knocked back a little, and thank God I didn't drop anything. But I was just having, like, I thought my heart was beating out of my chest before, and at that point I was having like heart palpitations, like, please Lord, please get me through this. I ended up getting it to the table. It literally felt like the longest, it must have been like 2 minutes or so that it took me to get everything unloaded from the tray, because I was holding it like this because the server of the previous night was telling me, you know, it's impractical. So I tried doing it like that, and every time I took something off, I was having to like adjust for the weight. I was like, I feel like it took so long because I wasn't holding the tray how I'm used to. And then she goes, no, you don't need to let anyone tell you how to hold the tray. Hold the tray how you feel comfortable holding it. And every tray that she had that night, she basically had me hold it. And I got a lot more comfortable holding the tray. Like, she was awesome. Like, okay, at first I was really just like, like melting down when she was like, all right, pick it up. But I was really happy for that. I was really happy for that, like, tough, like, you gotta get this. Like, she cared, like, a lot. It wasn't the fact that she didn't care and she wanted to, like, put me out of my comfort zone. It was like, you need to learn how to do this, so I'm gonna be the one to make you get used to it. And I really appreciate that. On Wednesday, I went in and there was a server there. This was her first serving job, but you could not tell. This girl was like super stellar. Like, I was just enamored with her like service and how she talks to everyone. She's like customer service, and then there's customer service, and that's her. And I was just like, this girl is epic. And I learned a lot from her about how to speak to the guest, how to just be natural and chill, but also like very friendly, but not overly friendly. It's really complicated. You have to see it in action, and you just be like in awe. Like, it's hard to keep your mouth closed awe. Like, you know what I'm saying? Anyways, so that was awesome. I learned a lot from her. And then on Thursday, I was training with the guy again, the really tall guy who I trained with on Tuesday. He was just like, you know what? This is your 4th day. You got this. You're going to go to the table and you're gonna greet them. You're gonna get them all the stuff. You're gonna put the orders in and all of that, and I'm just gonna be here. It really helped me learn, because there are certain things that I wasn't clear on, like, you know, how many sides come with this and all of that stuff. And if I forgot to ask something, he would just be like, be sure to ask this, make sure you ask this. And it really helped me to put everything together. Like, okay, every time I ask about the prime rib, I need to ask if they want it grilled, or, you know, like that kind of thing, grilled or blackened or original, or just slow smoked, you know, that kind of thing. I learned a lot. Yesterday, I had my last day of training, and today I am going to be serving for the first time and also taking my test. But yeah, I'm really excited about this, and I really hope that it ends up being a great place to work that will allow me to build up a cushion and, you know, get rid of some of the debts and expenses that I have currently. I usually sell stuff on eBay, which I'm still doing, but I think that it wasn't moving as fast as it could have been, so I think this is a good decision. And Eli's been doing pretty good at home, so Eli's and the kids have been pretty good here, so I don't feel like I have any worries or concerns at this time. Like, everything just seems like it's good. So as long as it stays good and as long as I am okay to be away from them without causing an issue, I'm gonna do this for as long as possible. But yeah, I think that's everything. So thank you guys so much for watching, and you will definitely see me soon. I have some exciting videos coming up this week, so I hope you guys will stay tuned to my channel and subscribe if family channel type stuff is something that you're into.
Please don't forget to like and subscribe as well, and tap that notification bell. Thanks for watching, and see you soon. More videos come, so please stay tuned.